Good morning from a very, very wet Camp Oakwood. It is peeing it down big time. We're heading off to our ERS on the new ride, the Dizzy Disc, all dressed up in ponchos and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, we'll take you along and hopefully get you on the ride with us a few times. I'm on the GoPro today because of the weather, not with a Canon. So sorry if the footage is a bit different. I've not used this before, so we'll see what happens. We've had our ERS, as you might have saw from the footage earlier. I had to use just the GoPro because it was absolutely pouring down with rain. I'm now back on the Canon because it's now some glorious sunshine has arrived. I just wanted to say, if you're coming here, you can use your GoPros. It's one of the parks that you can, but what you have to do is you go to reception, which is located behind the first set of toilets as you come in. Take your GoPro on your chest mount or your wrist mount, and they will sign them off for you so you can use them. So big thanks to Dean who has signed my wrist mount off. Really appreciate that, because they were not, the lady on reception thought it was only chesties, but I have used this here before. They always have to call the duty manager across to have a look, but yeah, they were more than happy for me to use it, so I can get some on-ride shots of Rebecca enjoying Megaphobia. She's already done it once today, haven't you? What did you think of Megaphobia?
Great! 2 double thumbs.
2 double thumbs. So we'll be spending a lot of time on Megaphobia today to make up for the fact that that's her biggest coaster she's ever done so far. But now we're heading into Neverland, which is the kids area, because Rebecca is dying to go on London taxis.
No.
So yeah, it's called Sights of London, yeah. London taxis. Yeah, so we're going to go and do that next. So you can come and join us. Into the Neverland area of the park. We've done all the smaller attractions, the little taxis, the little planes, the little tractor ride. The girls and that are currently on this thing, which I absolutely hate, but they're loving every minute of it. Rebecca and Robert. We've got the log flume to do, and then the coaster to do, and then I think we're going to find some lunch, and then we've got all the bigger rides to do after lunch. But we're having a good day. The staff are actually really nice here. Normally it's a bit 50-50, but yeah, we've met loads of friendly ones, so that's good. But yeah, well, let's hope we're going to go and do Log Flume, which is over there somewhere, and the crocodile coaster next. Is that good?
Are you okay?
It's day 3 of the Welsh Weekender trip. It's Sunday. It is absolutely pouring down. It's been doing it since about 4 o'clock this morning. Absolutely hammered it. So much so that our ERS on Treetops has been cancelled because they can't run it in this amount of rain. They've moved us over to Speed, which Rebecca doesn't want to go on, even though she's tall enough, she doesn't want to go on it, so it's fine. You just don't like it, do you? It's too tall. To be fair, I probably wouldn't let her on it anyway. It's a bit too intense for her at the moment.
And that big drop.
Yeah, she's a bit scared of the first drop, so that's fine. But we're going to go up. We're going to go and have a look. I can't take this camera, hence why I'm standing in the ladies' toilets, because it's pouring down so heavily, and the G7X doesn't like the weather. I have got my GoPro with me, so I will film a little bit on that. And I'll put a little bit of clips of anything I do get, but I don't think many people are going to turn up because of the weather today. You had a good time on the ERS last night, didn't you? What was your favourite bit? The back or the front of the train?
Megaphobia.
Yeah.
I didn't work the back.
You went near the back though, didn't you?
Yeah. I did like the very front.
You like the front. We had 2 front row goes and she loved it. I will try and put some of the photos up on, or I might even try and insert them here so you can see them, but she did quite a few because we bought the DigiPass, so I'll try and insert some. There is a lot of music in these toilets because we're actually in the spooky themed area, so if you can, it's the music for that. So apologies if that's louder than me. But yeah, we're going to head down to Speed now. I'm going to switch to the GoPro because it's waterproof. And we're going to try and get a photo of Rebecca outside Megaphobia, aren't we, with a big thumbs up. If the weather holds out long enough, we can do it.
Just like that.
Just like that, yeah. So we'll catch you a little bit later. Something that I always find quite weird, walking our way on down to Speed, is how it is really strange walking through an empty theme park. It's just bizarre. There's nothing running. There's no, well, apart from there's a few staff about, but not many, doing the cleaning and stuff before the park opens. But it is just so weird. It's quite cool actually. You can hear Speed running already. But yeah.